There's no other city in the 20th century that had a greater impact on the world than Detroit.
Detroit was about making and an industry, and people moved and migrated for the jobs here.
Around 1900, this place coalesced as the capital of the automobile industry. We attracted hundreds and hundreds of thousands of immigrants from the American South as well as from overseas. And so we went from 300,000 people in 1900 to just shy of 2 million people in 1950.
The 50s was really the pinnacle point for the city of Detroit. A city essentially built around one industry. When that one industry collapsed or declined and left, we really didn't have anything else to rest on.
We began to lose jobs in Detroit, first by the thousands, then by the tens of thousands, then by the hundreds of thousands. And those factories and all those working class bungalows began to empty out. The number of foreclosures in the city is estimated at 60,000. So 1 in 5 housing units in Detroit fell into foreclosure. We're not sure if they left, if they moved in with relatives, but there were a lot of homes abandoned.
The estimate is that we have roughly 40 square miles of vacant properties and abandoned properties. Detroit's not homogeneous, so some neighborhoods have stayed really intact. Other neighborhoods have seen more vacancy, more abandonment.
911 calls don't get answered as quickly, streetlights don't get fixed as quickly. The city becomes less clean, less pretty, less safe.
It's been a really hard drain on the financial viability of the city government.
Most people think of this as a disaster and a calamity, but of course it also provides the opportunity to do something really new and different and big.
How can we take that open space and make it productive? How can we produce educational opportunities and research opportunities? How can we produce innovative stormwater management opportunities? How can we produce energy? How can we produce art and culture? All within this concept of the productive landscape in this neighborhood.
I think the ideal thing is to see where other people's investments are and make the connection. So your investment in a trail connects up to a facility that someone else is investing in. I think we're going to see improved property values along the way. We're going to see people want to live near the trail, businesses wanting to locate along the trail, people getting outside more, leading healthier lifestyles. It would have just a huge positive effect on the community.
This is the perfect time to be investing in green space. Open green space, maintained green space, access to nature. These are things that offset some of the symptoms and side effects of the economic decline.
I have a lot of hope for these kinds of greenfield interventions. All these things make the city a better place to live. And so this downward spiral of blight leading to more blight becomes an upward spiral because improvements lead to more improvements.
I think Detroit's been ready for a project like this. The people of Detroit are very resilient, and Detroit's always been about making things. The way we're kind of looking at this project, what this can do is provide Detroit an opportunity to remake itself.